I'm saying bing, 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 bop, boom, boom, bop, bam. Claressa Shields and Remy Ma. I'm conceited. I got a reason. It is getting messy out here. Now, before I get started, let me just say this. I made a video about this already. It's getting viewership. So the money keep coming in. And, you know, the usual suspects, some people are like, oh, this is not boxing. Don't watch it then. I make content for everybody. So you don't like it, then scram. It's that simple. People in the comments type it, oh, why are you making a video? I didn't know this was gossip TMZ. But you the dumb that clicked on the video. So I'm a content creator. I make content, dummy. So without further ado, part 2. People mad at the content. I didn't create this situation. So that's just something you got to deal with. Anywho, check out part 1 so you can get caught up. Part 2 of the remix, Claressa Shields basically tells Remy Ma to run the fade. She says she could get the fade. And I'll show you, take you through it. Claressa Shields says, Claressa Shields versus the real Remy Ma, February 2nd. I don't know where she came up with the date, but she said February 2nd, come get your whooped, crash out. Oh my gosh, bro, it's getting ugly. So she said you want to crash out. Now, this is like it's more than a triangle. It's a square. It's like multiple sides. You got Papoose, who legally married Remy Ma in 2016 when she came home because she was incarcerated, right? He held her down while she was locked up in the Bing. They got married. They seemed to be, you know, a great hip hop couple that everybody knew and, you know, respected. And then out of nowhere, we start hearing rumors that Remy Ma was messing with people and battle rappers and stuff. And this is Remy Ma with Eazy the Block Captain, right? Papoose says that she was cheating. Papoose says, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, meaning moved on with Claressa Shields, moved on, she's angry and making up lies. She's a narcissist. I told her we can divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. So that's another portion of this. Papoose, there's a rumor basically, and Geechee Gotti talked about this in his bars. He spat about this, that Papoose knocked out her new boo or whatever, who's a battle rapper. And Papoose is saying that she wanted him to cover it up. He said, I knocked the chump out and she wanted me to lie. I still got the messages off her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. He's super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in fetal position. He said he was like this, in fetal position. And everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up, Pap going in, and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. Hashtag ex-wife. Hashtag narcissist. So Pap said he put pause on him, right? He said, I would never get anyone arrested. Once again, you are lying. That can be easily verified. You are the one that played with the police. Lying about history that unfolded in front of the world is pathetic. Falsifying text messages that you claim are from over a decade ago just to create a false narrative and justify cheating is narcissistic behavior. So Papoose says, I moved on with my life. You're a cheater. I'm trying to get a divorce. Me and I guess him and Claressa Shields is rocking. And that's why all this stuff has happened. Now, this is the guy the battle rapper, Eazy the Block Captain, that they said got knocked out. He says, I swear I ain't helped put up the tree. So he's like posting a picture of him and Remy, and he taunting him. It got like 1 million views. And, you know, he's just being condescending and trying to taunt him. Remy Ma posted this. Eazy the Block Captain said he didn't get knocked out. Stop lying and unblock me, you turkey. Papoose. Remy Ma says, you hated that I started my rap battle league and was mad I was helping other rappers over you. You literally said you were going to try to destroy it. I'm so sick of the fake knockout story. So Remy Ma saying it didn't happen. Now we snitching. You know you had never wanted me to and wouldn't even have to tell me not to bring that up. And even though you lied and exaggerated tremendously, you had just got the permanent permission at TuneCore and begged me to get the only other person there to not say anything. Everyone knew what they heard happen, not what they actually saw. And you kept saying, see, it'll go away. When actually you snuck in and out like a thief in the night with a mask, and but my security know you. She writing a lot. Hold on. But my security, and it's like kind of small. But my security know you through because he know you then ran out. You helped create a false narrative to the public by feeding battle rappers in my company stories and paying for info. Not to mention you texted a man. She set you up, then texted me saying thanks for setting him up. Thank God everybody that really knows me, respects me, and knows I would never do no ish like that could have got me unalived. Then you made me go to the awards with you and act like everything was okay, all because you was jealous to see me being treated nicely and like I mean something. Hey, I ain't gonna front. In my experience, this is making me believe, and it says, okay, I'll stop now. Maybe. This is Remy Ma. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be real with you. In my experience, a lot of times when people over explain, it's because they were kind of in the wrong. You feel me? Like that over explaining stuff is like kind of a telltale sign in my experience. That's not a good thing. And Remy Ma, she putting like Bible verses and Psalms and stuff like that. And if you guys are broken up and he moved on and he with Claressa Shields now, like, you know what I mean? And, you know, I don't want to be all in people's business, but they made it a public issue. So I'm going to opine on it. She's a boxer and she's talking about potentially fighting Remy Ma. Now, I just hope it doesn't escalate to anything above and beyond. As far as like fighting, I mean, let's be real. Remy is a shooter and Claressa is a boxer. So it's like, in terms of like a fair one, you have to favor the boxer. Like there's just, she's the GOAT. She's fighting at heavyweight. And she just fought a heavyweight, got a knockout. She's fighting pro boxers and beating them, and they, you know, making it look easy in a lot of these cases. So I don't know that Remy Ma will have a chance, but you know, it's crazy. People are entertaining this like they want to see the fight. Listen, I mean, the hype would definitely sell because they're beefing now and Papoose and stuff. So it's like loving hip hop, you know what I mean, out here. And it kind of puts me in the same mindset of when Floyd Mayweather and T.I. I say, Jay, I said you could have whatever you like. Yeah, stack on deck. The king, homie. You know, when T.I. and Floyd got into it, and he was like, control your control your But on some real ish and what I know about boxing, a fair one, that don't really make sense. A trained fighter versus a non-trained fighter, it is. Even if it's Remy Ma, who, you know, might have like civilian hands, is different levels when you fight a boxer. And Claressa's a dog. She sparred with men and stuff. She undisputed multiple times over. I don't know how that would play out. But again, some of y'all want to see it. Let me know what you guys think. It's getting messy out here. Papoose seems he seems like he's telling the truth to me, but he seemed like he a stand-up dude. And I mean, you look at just the physicality of it, it looked like Papoose probably would put hands on Eazy the Block Captain, if I'm being real, you know, just in terms of who he is and what he's done, his stature and stuff like that. Like, so I don't know about the knockout. I wasn't there for it. But if I had to take a stab at it, I would say Papoose really bout. Because I remember when he was beefing with Fat Joe. You know what I mean? So I think Papoose really one of them ones. So, you know, it's crazy that it's come to this, but that's where we're at with it. Claressa Shields said, you can get that work. I ain't tripping. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe for more boxing and sports entertainment news.